Hi, my name is Mark Baird, and I teach people how to start a very successful cleaning business. This is a janitorial business. You clean professional offices, schools, restaurants, facilities, things of that sort. This is not a house cleaning business. This is a business that can make far, far more than a house cleaning business. This is a business that can set you free financially for the rest of your life. Just by working 1 to 3 years, you should be able to create a large enough janitorial business to be able to set you free financially for the rest of your life. And so I teach you how to do this. I've done this. I've started numerous janitorial businesses, built them up, and sold them throughout my life. And now I've taught around 160 veterans across the country in 39 states how to start these janitorial businesses. And many of them have been far more successful than even I was. And so this is a business that a veteran can, or a civilian who's military friendly and who desires to employ U.S. veterans, can start and become financially liberated very, very soon. Do not underestimate how much money can be made in a janitorial business. It is a very lucrative business. I teach you how to do this. I get you started. I make sure that you're completely ready. So the day you step out of your house to start your business, you're fully equipped. You know exactly what to say. You have your portfolio. You have your insurance. You have your certifications. You have your letter of introduction. You have your business card. And you're wearing a shirt that has your logo on the chest, just to get you started. Of course, we build your websites and we build your marketing pages, and we help you in a variety of ways to market your business. Because what's the point of owning a business if you can't acquire any accounts and make any money off of it? So I don't just get you started in a business. I show you how to be successful in a business, how to acquire as many accounts as you like, how to hire employees, so that you can set yourself free to not do the work, but to have other people do the work for you. This is what I know how to do. I've done it more than 100 times. And I'll do it for you as well. Now, let me give you an idea of what this training is comprised of. First of all, I've created usmilitaryclean.com, and that's a website for U.S. veterans who want to start this business. If you're a United States veteran, it's always good to include the word veteran or military in your business name to set yourself apart from all other competitors. Now, I also open this up to civilians who are military friendly and will make a commitment to employ as many U.S. veterans at good wages that they possibly can. Now, the wonderful thing about owning a janitorial business is you make more than enough money to pay people very, very well. You can start someone out when they're in their probation period to test them out to see if they're qualified to be one of your employees at a lower wage. But then after that, you can start paying them $25 an hour right out the bat. And the reason why I say that is because we want to pay our employees, particularly U.S. veterans, a livable wage. I also show you how to incentivize your employees, how to increase their wage as they do better work and as they take on more responsibilities. This is how you set yourself free, is by getting well-trained and drilled and certified employees that are totally responsible, honest, and reliable for you to hand your business to, so that you're no longer doing the work, you're managing the business, and you're increasing the business by networking, going to luncheons, going to meetings, talking on TV, talking on radio. This is what a business owner should be doing, is acquiring more accounts and increasing his business as others do the actual work. I show you how to achieve that, and you can achieve it within just a few months. The amount of money that you can make just in your first month has been proven that some people have earned as much as $15,000 in their first month. And I'll show you how to do this. There's work you can do during the day with property managers and real estate owners. Then there's, of course, a ton of work you can do in the evenings by cleaning a variety of professional businesses and schools and restaurants and facilities, etc. And so you can grow your business very, very quickly. This is an industry that has a lot of poor workers in it and a lot of very unprofessional businesses. Your competition is not very strong. If you can create a professional, responsible, reliable, honest U.S. veteran-owned business or a civilian-owned business that employs U.S. veterans, you will be very successful. I will show you how to utilize this so that you can get on free TV, free radio interviews, free speaking engagements, in newspapers, in magazines. I have proven that this can be done and is done on a regular basis with all my new owners. We also provide something that's very unique for you, something that sets you apart from all your competitors. Just to help you make you more famous within your community and more beloved and respected, we give you a Hire Patriots job board. That's a free job board for residents and businesses to use within your community to hire any local veterans or military members or military spouses. Very soon, it'll be a lot easier for you to hire veterans in your area because they'll be coming to that job board looking for work. Now, this is a job board which is a one-day or off-duty job board where veterans or active duty military or military spouses can pick up a job for a day or two at a residence house or a business that just needs an extra hand to help with chores for 1 or 2 days. And so this has been a very popular job board here in San Diego. We've employed hundreds of thousands of veterans and military members here in San Diego. It is also a community job board that has won awards from 2 presidents and Congress and has been touted in People magazine as one of America's greatest nonprofit and charitable efforts towards veterans. We're going to be giving this to you, an exclusive job board for your community, just to help promote your business and to let people know that you're in business and to let people know you're military friendly or you're a veteran and that you provide military inspection ready work. And so I've also created a website called the American Janitorial Cleaning Services Association, the AJCSA.org. That's a website that includes really everything I have learned about how to start a janitorial business, and it provides steps for you to take in order to get your janitorial business started. And so you could go to the AJCSA.org, and you'll be able to see a lot more information perhaps than what I'm sharing with you on this video. Now, we want you to be successful, and so I don't just give you a business and pat you on the back and say good luck, but we mentor you. I personally mentor everyone who comes into this business. I've been doing this business now for over 50 years. I know everything about starting a janitorial business, and so I will personally train you and get you ready within 10 days to start your janitorial business. You'll be fully equipped. You'll have all your websites, your marketing platforms, your letter of introduction, your bid sheets. You'll know what to say. You'll know how to make a bid. You'll know how to close. You'll know everything that you'll need to know to step out your door to start acquiring accounts and start making more money than you're probably making right now. One of my very first owners in this business was a United States veteran who was in New York, and he was the president of a hiring and employment company. He had a corner office. He was the president. He was making over 6 figures a year. Because he was a Marine and had been a Marine gunny sergeant, he really missed being around veterans and being a gunny sergeant. And so when he heard of U.S. military maintenance, he quit his job, moved back to Florida, where he lived in Jacksonville, and he started his U.S. military clean business. It became very successful. He became Entrepreneur of the Year, and I believe he was able to sell his business within 3 years. And so this is what can happen to you as well. You can set yourself free financially. You can make 6 figures a year easily. And so if you would like to, give yourself a chance at a new start in life, to set yourself free from the drudgery of having a boss and being told, when you can wake up, when you can go to sleep, when you can have a vacation, how much money you can get, whether you can get a raise or not, that's once you become a business owner and a successful business owner, you set yourself free from all of that. And that's what I'm endeavoring to do for you and for everyone who reaches out to me. Now, there's a key to success. Now, you do have some major competitors. We're not going to be competing to them at first. We're going to be acquiring accounts of around 2,500 square feet to 20,000 square feet. And within that range right there, you really don't have too much competition, and you should be able to acquire as many accounts as you desire within that range. Now, when we move into larger accounts, hundreds of thousands of square feet, you'll need to be a larger janitorial business. You'll need to have established yourself and be able to have proof of your professionalism and your work in order to acquire those accounts. But we will get you to that level so that you can start bidding on giant multi-story high-rises and things of that sort. That's where you start becoming a millionaire. And so it depends on what you want, though. Some people want to become a millionaire. Being rich and having that much money is something they really desire. And you can certainly do that very quickly with this business. But then there's people more or less like myself. Owning a giant business requires a giant amount of responsibility and dedication. I preferred owning a mid-range janitorial business in which I could easily make enough to pay everyone well, to be able to pay all my bills, to be able to save all the money I needed in case of a rainy day, to be able to have the liberty to take my kids to school in the morning, pick them up from school afterwards, to coach all their sports teams, to take them on great vacations, to bring their friends with them if they like. It just radically changed my life, and it will radically change your life too. You'll just have a lot more fun being a successful janitorial business owner. And now, one of the reasons why we focus on hiring U.S. veterans is that's my calling. That I have a nonprofit called Patriotic Hearts, patriotichearts.org. You can take a look at that. And on that page, you're also going to see a lot of my TV interviews, and you can see how we utilize the Hire Patriots Community Job Board to get you on TV. You'll see examples of that there. You'll also see the many, many awards, significant awards, that we've received because of our service to U.S. veterans. And so this is a legitimate opportunity from a legitimate nonprofit that has proven itself for years. And so take a look at this if you really want to change your life and to start your own business and to be a success. Now, once again, one of the reasons why we employ veterans is because it gives you a huge advantage over hiring other civilians, because it adds a cause, it adds a higher purpose to your business. Many Americans feel a great obligation to thank our U.S. veterans for the many years of wars that we have been fighting and for the possible wars we'll fight again. And so we have a sense of obligation and responsibility to those who serve on our U.S. military and their families. And then after they recover from being sent to combat, we still feel an obligation to help them until for the rest of their lives, basically, to make sure that experience of defending freedom around the world does not damage their life. But we want to help bless their lives and to enrich their lives. And so we have Patriotic Hearts with multiple programs to assist them in accomplishing this. But one of our programs is this, U.S. Military Clean. And now I'm providing this opportunity to civilians as well as military members. And so when we hire U.S. veterans, that gives you a higher purpose. So when we go in to talk to a business to acquire their cleaning account, we're not just bidding as a regular janitorial business. It says, well, this is how much we'll clean it for, and we'll do a better job than the other people. Everybody says that. I don't teach you to say that. I teach you how to talk to a business owner like a business owner, not like someone asking for a job, because that's a hard way to talk someone into something. Do me a favor, hire me. No. I'm doing you a favor. When you hire me, your business will improve. Your productivity will improve. Your profits will improve when you hire U.S. Military Clean. And I'll tell you exactly how. That's how we approach business owners. We also close with this question to business owners. How will it make you feel when you go home at night and you're with your family having dinner or enjoying time with your family, to know that you have U.S. veterans cleaning your office and you're helping to support them and their families. It's going to make you feel great, isn't it? Everyone answers yes to that. And that's when you take your hand off the bid sheet and say, just sign right here and tell us when to start. And so you can acquire all the accounts that you want if you follow my plan. Now, we get you fully ready for this. Our training is completely thorough so that when you walk out of your house or your business 10 days later, you'll know how to acquire accounts. You'll feel fully confident. You know what to say. You got everything in your portfolio. You have everything ready to impress someone. You have the knowledge to impress someone. You know how to talk to another business owner like a successful janitorial business owner. I'll get you fully ready to do that. You're going to be certified by OSHA. You're going to have OSHA certifications in green cleaning, in bloodborne pathogens, which means making sure there's no infectious elements within an office or a facility. You're also going to be trained in hazmat cleanup, because that's how to get your toe in the door to get a giant building that's being constructed, or perhaps a tract of homes or condominiums. During that construction, they have to have someone walking around, people walking around the construction area, picking up all the trash and debris. And that's what we're going to apply to do. That's what we're going to help you to apply to do. And then when that construction's finished, that building, every single office or room or condo or apartment in that building now needs to be cleaned so people can move into it. Then you're going to get that account. After everyone has moved into that building, perhaps it's other businesses, you're going to be the first person in line to acquire that cleaning account for those businesses that rent or lease offices in that building. And if you don't get those, then you will get the general cleaning account for the general areas, the stairways, the elevators, the entrances, the windows, things of this sort. And so we'll teach you how to expand your business, not just in janitorial cleaning, but in a variety of other services that you can also provide. There are so many ways to make lots of money in a janitorial business, and there's a variety of ways in which you can earn money in a janitorial business, and we'll teach you all of those. Now, the first thing you're going to have before you walk out the door is you need a portfolio. A portfolio is something that you always carry with you in your car, because you never know when you're going to have an opportunity to acquire a new account. So this portfolio will have your letters of recommendation. Just in case that the owner isn't available, you can put that in an envelope and put his name on the envelope and give that to the receptionist after receiving his card. Put his name on the envelope, seal it, and give it to the receptionist, and she'll make sure that that person receives it. The next day, you can give them a call and set an appointment. I know how to acquire accounts. I know every way that you could acquire accounts. Acquiring accounts is actually the easiest thing to do in this business. Well, cleaning the offices is pretty easy too. It doesn't take rocket science to clean an office. You're going to take out the trash, you're going to dust, you're going to mop, you're going to clean. You're going to wipe the smudges off the front door, you're going to turn off the lights, you're going to lock it, then you're going to go to the next business and do the same simple task again. This is an easy thing to do. By yourself, if you wanted to work 5 hours a night, you could have 5 accounts. And those 5 accounts, if they make you $5,000 a month each, well, that's $25,000 you're making every single month. Do you make that much now? Can you make that much by working 5 hours a night, 5 days a week? You can in a janitorial business. And so I really encourage you to take a look at this and take a look at it seriously. On top of providing everything you need to get your business started, that includes your cleaning equipment. We provide $1,200 of cleaning equipment, brand new cleaning equipment to get you started. Your vacuum alone costs over $600. This is the top of the line professional vacuum, mops, buckets, dusters, window washers, everything you need to be able to walk out your door and take care of a 20,000 square foot building. You'll have everything. You'll know how to do it. You'll be fully trained. We also help you get free media. one of the best ways as a veteran that you can, and when you employ veterans, that you can promote your business is to get them on TV, to get them on the radio, to get them to have speeches at various clubs, Rotary clubs, Elks Club, veteran organizations, business organizations. They'll all be eager to hear from a veteran, to talk about his military experience and what he's doing now to support himself and his family. We have gotten hundreds of these talks. They're pretty easy to acquire, and we'll show you how to acquire them, and we'll teach you what to say. And so you're going to be able to very quickly let everyone know in your community who you are, what your business is, and what you're about. And many of them will want to employ your services because you are military friendly or you're a U.S. veteran yourself. And so looking into this business, you will see that I have prepared you for everything. I know how to make you success. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't know for certain that everyone who asks me for help will be a success if they'll do the things that I train them to do. I have done this now for over 50 years. I have trained over 150 veterans how to do this. I know that this is a successful plan. So I'm going to close with this right here. If you want to make just $10,000 a month and just pay your bills and do the work yourself, maybe you're going to work 2 or 3 hours a night and make $10,000 a month, you can easily do that. Within your first month, you could have that many accounts and be making that much. Many people have already done this. But perhaps you want to make $100,000 a month. Well, that's going to take you more like 3 years. But within 3 years, you can be making more than $1 million a year. This is a business that people accomplish this all the time. But I'm going to show you how to accomplish it and to keep your accounts. To have people just be jealous of you, just go, oh, I want that janitorial business. Can you take my account? Can you clean my account too? We've heard so much about you. Your recommendations are so wonderful. We want to have you clean our account. We'll get you there. So if you're interested, first take a look at the ajcsa.org website so you have some familiarity more about who we are and what we do. And then give me a call. My name is Mark Baird. You can text me, you can email me, you can call me, however you like, and let's get started. And when you go to the ajcsa website.org, you'll be able to see my contact information at the bottom. You can also go to hire, H-I-R-E, patriots.com. You can also go to patriothearts.org, and all that will have my contact information. I'm also on LinkedIn and on Facebook and all that. So just type in Mark Baird, B-A-I-R-D, and reach out to me. And let's talk about this business. Is it right for you? Because I'm not going to take you on to put you in this business before I've talked to you. And I know that you truly are interested in doing this business, and you're going to, my training time is going to be worthwhile. You're going to take it seriously, and you're going to get your business started. I'm not looking for looky-loos. I'm looking for U.S. veterans or U.S. citizens that are military friendly to reach out to me so that you can start a very successful and financially liberating business, and so that you can employ U.S. veterans at very good wages. If this is who you are, or if this is what you're interested in looking into, then reach out to me, Mark Baird. My phone number is 760-847-2561, 760-847-2561. God bless you, and I hope that I'll be able to help you too. Bye-bye.